Hi again. This time of year is the time of year when we're all planning our gardens. It's one of my favorite times of year. And I guess plan is the operative word. You have heard many people say, keep a journal, keep notes, and I think that's absolutely positively important. And I do keep a journal and I keep notes, and I have a really detailed garden plan. I use actually a program that I pay for. It's about, I think, $25 or $30 a year for a subscription, but it is worth every single penny. I suppose you can do the same thing on paper, but I am not a paper person and I lose paper and I'm very forgetful and all of those things. And the best thing about this program, well, there are many great things about this program. One of the great things about it is that you can use it on your laptop or desktop and on your iPad, and it changes everything in real time. It's super easy to use, super intuitive, and super, super powerful. So I will show you a couple of features about this. Again, it is a subscription. You buy an annual subscription to it, and it logs and saves all of your previous plans. You can download and print your plans out, and you can even publish them to the web, and people who are involved in the same have the same program nearby, you can see their gardens as well if you wish. So that's kind of a fun thing, a feature as well. This will be my fourth season using the garden planner. And every single year, it just gets better and better and better. So let me show you a couple of features about how it works. There are way too many just to show you in a short amount of time. But as I said, it is worth every penny. To me, the garden planner that I use is simply called the Garden Planner, and I bought it through the Southern Exposure Seed Exchange, and they actually, I think, contracted through GrowVeg, which is based in the UK, I believe, Growing Interactive Limited. It lets you store previous plans or create new ones or create a new plan based on an old plan. So I'll give you an example. Here are some of my garden plans. This is my big garden from last year. So let's open that plan. All right, that looks like a bit of a jumble and a mess. You can look at it month by month. So if I look at this plan just in April, you'll see that there are far fewer things on here that have been planted. And this is a fairly sizable garden, and I've got it on a pretty large scale here. It is great. You can add in things like where you've got archways and other features in your garden. It is really customizable and easily changeable. For each of the things that you put in, if you click on a particular vegetable, it will give you a lot of information tailored for your specific region. It also gives you a list of companions that it can plant, your planting times, as well as your harvest times. It also gives you a place to take notes. For example, last year I put these in on March 15th and transplanted them under a frost blanket then. So how would you go about making a new plan? If you go back to the overview and you want to create a new plan, let's say I want to take the exact same template that I did from my garden last year, because I haven't expanded it that much, but I can still expand onto this. So it lets me create the plan from what I previously created in terms of everything, that you can choose what you want to put there as well. So I'm going to say, and look, it says add the perennials, but not all plants. So it's smart enough. They're always making new additions. So I'm going to create this plan. I'm going to call it, let's see, I'm going to use my lower garden from last year, and I'm going to call it lower 24. Create plan. And now you can see my garden here just with the perennial plants that were left in from previous years. However, I'm going to remove this artichoke because that artichoke is no longer there. Easy to do. You just click on it, then click on delete, and it's gone. So you can make plots and shapes any way that you want to. You can add containers in. And let's just go ahead, and I haven't really thought about what I'm going to do for this particular garden yet, but let's just say for right now that I'm going to put some lettuce in this bed right here, and they're going to go early. So you can see that you can click on plants. I want vegetables, and I'm going to go ahead and put in lettuce. And you can see that it already pops up lettuce. Not only that, you can click on information about the plant, and it gives you all of the information that's in here in terms of planting tips and companions, what benefits, etc., etc. Every year they make this program better and better. So I'm going to go ahead and put in a lettuce here, but I don't want to just put one lettuce in, so I'm going to go ahead and put more in. Whoops. I'm going to drag this down. No, it doesn't want to let me do it. It's not cooperating today. Here we go. It'll tell me how many lettuce plants I can put in that space. 10 plants, they're going to take up that much space. It gets better because I don't just have to say generic lettuce. I can click on the title and actually choose a variety. I like planting Crawford, for example, and Drunken Woman, and I go in there. I just can click right here. You can easily take things, move objects that you've already put in, remove them, put them someplace else. It's a really, really, really versatile plan. One of the nicest things I like is this chat button that's at the bottom. You can actually talk with people often in real time, and they'll give you hints and help you use the garden planner, or give you even advice on gardening itself. Take a look at this new button they have here. It's called Garden Guru, and loads and loads and loads of videos and all sorts of things. They are from Ben over at GrowVeg in the UK, but they are just fantastic. Oh, they have a journal. This is another really wonderful thing. And a lot of times, you always hear grow a journal, put a journal in, put a journal in. Of course, I haven't done anything this year really much, but last year I did have a journal. And you can see that on Monday, the 16th of January last year, my leeks sprouted. That's just something I put in. It also records the average temperature from your nearest weather station, and that you have that information as well. So you can kind of see that I had started up. I began setting up my grow station in Virginia. Leeks are growing already. Need to start some perennial flowers. Also took some dried basil, etc., etc. It is worth every penny to me because it really is my log. I have all my notes and journals. It's not just a garden planner, but it's also a journal, so you can keep track of when you water and when you are weeding and when you're fertilizing, all of those things. The only flaw is that you have to remember to use it, which during the height of the crazy growing season in the summer sometimes can get a little bit overwhelming. But I suspect it would get overwhelming no matter what method I was using or even wasn't using. Well, the cats are here, so I guess it's time for their dinner. Is that right, Tiberius? I think so. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're well. Take care. Bye. And Tetsy reminded me to tell you, don't forget to like and subscribe. Okay, bye.